Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro's Road to 100%. We have made up the gold stake on yellow deck, but that will have to wait. Let's try green deck, blue stake. I think green deck is the deck I like the least, but I will take a free thing. And then what do we have? We have 4 to a straight, we have 4 to a flush. Flush is going to be worth more. Sort by suit. There's the diamond. I've just seen on Twitter, Local Thunk has been showing off some of the very early versions of Balatro. And in those versions, the play hand button is on the right instead of the left, so I feel vindicated in my choice. Well, hello stuntman. We're in. Let's see what else we can get going with that. Okay. Let's just play these and leave the ace and the king. Nice. Loads of money for the spares. I will take that. I would like this, but we can wait a couple of rounds to get it, I think. Here's a pair of 2s. Well, if a pair of 2s does 500, a pair of 6s will do 500 again. Even though we had an ace. I don't think we're going to be playing straights here basically at all. Do we have a big blind to still do? We do, so let's jump into that and then we'll buy the voucher. So if we know a pair is 500, we know we can do 3 pairs to win the round. But we can try ace high. Oh, that's worth loads more. Okay, good knowledge. Alright, our cash is good. I grab blank voucher. We're not going to see Empress or Chariot here. Hierophant. Magician. Alright, I'm going to go big on aces. I'm going to use these. Chariot and Hangman are totally fine. Start with 0 discards. Sucks for delayed gratification, but it is what it is. We would just like to find aces, and we do. I would love to make more aces. I will do this. $3 for a double tag. The deck is very balanced, so I'd like to hangman some deuces if I could. We're not going to make flushes. This will change every round, so we might get some money out of it in its tenure. And very happy to just slam down trips. We could get Chariot going, but we get ace high. That'll be the last we need. Should we get rid of 2 and 3? I think we shall. So that resets to 4 of a kind, because of course it does. Even Steven doesn't work with Scholar. I love the idea of these packs. If I had an eighth, if I had an ace, I would go death. I don't, so I'm gonna Chariot a queen and take 2 new cards. Lovers and Justice. Then I will peek a Spectral pack. We could make a copy of Stuntman. Or sell this, and make a copy of either Scholar or Stuntman. But if it's Stuntman, we lose the Scholar. Okay. This is workable. We can now use our discards with glee. So I'm actually going to buy this now so we make it easier to find aces. Because finding aces is going to be important, I think. Right, we have one hand left. So show me an extra ace. Thank you. This should be fine. Okay. Green Joker, if we're not using discards, is fine. But we might be using discards, is the thing. Emperor in here. I'm fine with selling this. I'm fine with selling that. Those do not help me, unfortunately. We might be able to make like an emergency flush. Doing something like this. Goodbye, money. We need something better than what we've got, though. Acrobat is not great here because with green deck we want to use fewer hands, but at the same time, it's not like we have lots of options. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Give me $38. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna play high card to get down to our lowest hand. And then I'll worry about using discards thereafter. I'm gonna do this. Do I think this is 12,000 points? I do. It's not a bad one, but we already have extra chips and we need more malt than anything else. I think this works for us. In fact, let's do this first because we are loaded now. Show me the small hands, like pairs. Pairs, high card, all workable. Plus 13 malt is not bad, plus 50 chips is not bad. I don't love that it's also eternal. Like, we obviously don't have to keep both of our scholars forever, but we could just make more aces, I'd be much happier. Ah, decisions. Spade cards debuffed is horrendous. I can't believe I just got rid of that card that lets you the card that lets you change suits. I should have held on to that. How many aces do we have? An ace of clubs. Good God. Okay, I would like to find that ace of clubs immediately. In these two hands, I need to find that ace of clubs. We don't. So we have this flush. And it's not going to be enough. It's just not. I should have kept the moon. Alright then. 300 chips. Show me any reasonable spade. Early Constellation could go hard. I kind of want the $25 as well, because we're not getting interest here. 10s and 7s. Aces and 10s. It's not going to be massive. Okay, we need one other reasonable hand. What do I like more? The straight draw or the pairs I have? Probably the pairs I have. Is it going to be 200 points? It's not. 3, 4, 5, 6. Pair of 4s is probably... Oh, we leveled up pairs. So... that is enough points. Excellent. There's the cash injection we need. Level up 4 of a kind. Grab the packs. I'm gonna make more 8s. Give me an extra discard, because that could pay for itself. Burglar and 8-ball. We made an extra 8 just a second ago. And our hands are worth more than our discards are. Green deck. $2 per remaining hand, $1 per remaining discard. So this works. And we want to play 8s anywhere that we can. Even playing one as high card I think is fine. We get a lovers. And an emperor. That's nice. We could aspire to make quads or something. I would obviously like to make another 8. It's just, can we do it with the hands that we have left right now? Well, here's quad 7s. That's probably going to score. Yeah, that's going to score enough, we can tell. So, just show me an 8. I'm happy for the 9 to become the 8, because we're never going to make an 8 into a 9 here. And then we just play quads to get us out of this hole. We could do this, though. Make sure we're getting all of that constellation value. Does this do enough? Probably not, so... take the quads. We get no extra money, but we have 8s for days. Venus. No, High Priestess is better. Get all of the planets in for Constellation. Now, we can't discard looking for 8s, so we just have to play what we get. A 1 in 4 chance. So the fact that we got both of the first 2 was an unlikelihood, but that's fine. I'm going to crack all of these open. Saturn. Let's do Chariot and get another one. And another Chariot. And another one. Cards played previously are debuffed. Hermit is lovely. Two pair scoring sufficiently is great news. So we'll use this Hermit after we get all this money. I don't mind a popcorn just for a while. Or a grabber. Grabber probably pays for itself. Just in being a hand that's worth $2 a hand. Odd Todd, focus on 8s, really. So I'm going to skip it. I will grab popcorn for a second, and I will grab Hanged Man. Might as well play the straight, I suppose. Easy game. Look at all that money. Throwback, Supernova. In a word, in a sound. Alright. This 2 is gonna become an 8. We'll keep moving. Right, these 3 and 2 are getting Hanged Man. This face card is getting Charioted. A Magician is lovely. Banana has gone extinct. This is no good with Burglar. We do have an 8. I should have made it lucky first. Never mind. Golden, totally okay. Straight at level 2 for 60 times 7. Flush at level 1, so we do the straight, obviously. Oh, thank you for the payout. Do I just want to play 8 high to get the chance of a tarot? No, I just want to play whatever's cheapest because we're going to lose dollars to the tooth. You can't handle the tooth. Loads of money though. I will take director's cut. And how many 6s do we have? We have 4 6s. We could get rid of 4 6s. Sure. And we got so many hands to spare, right? Add negative to a random joker, -1 hand size. I'm going to ditch this. Use this. That's great with Burglar. Our scoring right now, though, is not incredible. Could really use with some more multiplier in Constellation. I guess getting rid of popcorn has really hit us hard. Better with a steel card in hand. If I'm going to do this, I want to be sure of what we're working up into. We could red seal the 8. We could Ouija into 1 rank. We'd only lose 1 of our 8 8s. We go -1 hand size, then we go -1 hand size on ectoplasm as well. Seems less than ideal. So let's just do this on the 8. Got to remember, keep using planets. 1.6x, 1.7x. So we have 3 steel cards. I do like that. All face cards are drawn face down is absolutely fine to come. Not big scores though. This queen can become wild. Okay, we need to turn this around somehow. We've been like, oh, loyalty card, every 6 hands, this is going to go off every round, which is huge. What do we get rid of? Is it time to get rid of 8-ball? We have to keep Burglar if we're going to go Burglar loyalty card. Mystic Summit is our only other source of multiplier right now, so I think we have to do this, basically. Do me high card value. All face cards are drawn face down. I'm okay with this. $6,000 points. That is a face card, so it's not going to fill out this straight. And we might not need it to. Cool. 2 hands remaining on loyalty card for the next round. Lucky Cat. We only have 2 lucky cards. Oh, but it's Lucky Cat and dupes or 6s, which is very cruel. There's no magician here, though. Do I want more 8s or... Well, we got rid of the other thing. But we still have 8 8s, so we could have 9 8s in a 49 card deck. This is chips, which is lovely. This doubles the probabilities on our lucky cards, but we've only got 2 of them. It's not enough. It's just not enough. I like the idea of this. This is an 8, though. I'm going to stop looking at that while it continues to tempt me. Let me get something to go with these aces. Loyalty card is active. Oh yeah, when loyalty card goes off, we are golden for a little while. Use planets. Look for steel cards. No. I will take the blue seals though. That is quads. No reason not to play it immediately, I don't think. There's a weak quads. Right, you've got 2 hands remaining, so I'm going to hold the 8s until loyalty card is ready. Which is the following hand. I could play the full house. But I think if I just play the trip 8s with the blue seal and the 2 steel cards and the rest, we'll be okay. Then a Venus goes into Constellation. Polychrome Dusk. Another 1.5x on top of this lot would be pretty good. Re-triggering all played hands in the last hand would be okay some of the time. Maybe now is a time to ectoplasm. And give me stuff in the smaller range of the hands, because we're going to have a smaller hand size. I'm going to buy that for like the world's nichest insurance. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. $6,000 points for an ace high. Goodbye, steel cards. 3 hands remaining. Wow. So against the hook, what do we realistically play here? I guess the quads. We just take the value we've got while we've got it. Yeah, that's loads of points. Another discard. Use the planets. Look for free money. Find it. That will pay for itself in a second. 1 hand remaining here. So I'm gonna look for more 8s immediately. Level 4 3 of a kind is pretty good. Yep. I bought an extra discard when I have the burglar, didn't I? 8 ball is back. Is it just cash here? I think so. Could have gone glass, but made my decision. Photograph. We do have a lot of high malt hands because of all the levels we've pumped in. But like, what would you get rid of? This is plus 15 every hand. None of these are worth 15 to be 2x'd to be bigger than that, so I guess not. Start with 0 discards. Absolutely fine with having the water appear. Just gonna sell that guy. I regret doing that last time, but hey. I want room for this planet card if it appears down the line. Whether that's for ace high or any other hand. Nice. One hand on loyalty card. Level that up. Level that up. Seven could become an 8. There's nothing really here that speaks to me otherwise. No chance to make more steel cards. Should obviously be lovely. Alright, we'll do this. That makes us 11 eights. I didn't think it was that high, to be honest. Fibonacci. Probably going to do more on average for hands that matter than Mystic Summit, no? That might be a mistake, but who knows. Start with 0 discards. Absolutely fine. Love that for us. Now, I took a purple seal when I can't ever have discards, which is not always the wisest thing. But it does also have plus 10 mult on it, so there's something. That's an easy skip. Pluto. Or $20. We'll take $20. Rerolls cost 2 less. I still think it's okay to invest in that now. Love the Serpent. I don't know what cards I want to get rid of. 2s and 3s will basically be fine. And then we just play all the non-Fibonacci cards together. Actually, there are 2 2s, 2 3s that are both Fibonacci numbers, which is unideal. 3 hands remaining on there. Let's just do this. Alright. Quad 8s in a second will be fantastic. I need to make room. I need to play something. Ah, I did not think that through, did I? Not at all. Alright, loyalty card is ready. Quads is... I'm going to play quads because we'll get a level in quads, which we're more likely to see again rather than getting a level in 5 of a kind that we're almost probably never going to play 5 of a kind again, whereas there's a reasonable chance we can play quads again. Buy the planets, then we'll look for 8s. With a red seal Fibonacci ace, I'm okay with that. $61? Do I need $61? Not really. Not really at all. I think holding the steel is worth more than playing a higher ranked hand. $40,000 for a pair of 8s. This can surely only be more than that. And then we've got 1 hand remaining, which is okay. Planets. Oh. This Joker gains 0.1 malt every time a planet card is used. This is a spectral card, but I still think all of the levels that we get make it worthwhile. A 4 is not a Fibonacci number. We are up to 12 8s. 3.3 on Constellation. We have 8 hands. This is going to go on the 2nd hand and the 7th hand, so that's cool. Oh yeah, that's totally how this works. I think we'll be okay though. All right. Who is our final boss? Verdant Leaf. We can sell the burglar after it's done its job and everything is gravy. No steel here. 2 planets. 1 planet. Give me the cash. Give me the cash. Oh, we get both of these. We malt on aces for Fibonacci. Alright, I'm hoping is very smooth sailing now. That is 96,000 for trips. Two hands remaining on loyalty card. I'm almost tempted to skip around so that we can get 2 loyalty cards in the finale, because I think that's how that will go. Give me even more planets. Photograph is back. More planets. Alright, we're going to skip here. We're going to come into this encounter. Burglar has done its job. We can then sell Burglar. We keep our hands. We can then replace Burglar with Wily. Sure. I'm not invested in the blue seals in the finale of the game. I am invested in seeing hands with aces and 8s in them. Loyalty card is ready. Nice. Smooth sailing. Alright, that is a win with the green deck. Where does that put us? 3 more to go there. We're on purple stake in a lot of places. Some purples, some blues. But lots of good progress for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.